Hello everyone, Lori Wallach here from Rethink Trade. Today I want to debunk some common myths about tariffs. You're hearing a lot about tariffs. Those are those border charges that are put on goods that are made in one country and then sent to another country for sale. And tariffs are a tool to use to protect against trade cheating or to try and boost domestic production of goods. So economists basically want to say, oh, it always raises prices. And that is not true. So number one, who pays for the tariff? Someone has to pay. The tariff is paid by the company that makes the thing in the other country. And then they have to land the good and pay the charge when it gets here. Now, they are selling their stuff at a wholesale rate to some retailer in the US. So number two question is, does the retailer actually continue to buy the thing with the tariff? That's part of the point of the tariff, is to try to signal that they should try and get a domestic good, to make it basically so that the cheating good that's from another country is not cheaper because of the cheating. So first of all, Walmart may decide not to buy that import that has the tariff and buy a domestic good, and they'll sell that to you as a consumer. The number two question is, does the retailer pass on a price increase? And what the research shows is with the Trump tariffs on China, most retailers didn't pass on the prices. They just took a cut in the profit. Number three question is, what amount do you pay? And this is one of the biggest myths. It's not on the retail price. So the $120 Nikes do not have a 10% charge, meaning $12 more. It's on the wholesale price. Those Nikes, when they come to the US from the factory in China or Vietnam, they cost $15 to buy wholesale. So the tariff at 10% would be $1.50. So is it going to be $121.50 or $120? With a big markup like that, they just don't raise the prices. The fourth myth is this false connection that somehow tariffs increase inflation. That is just empirically wrong. So you can look at the data. President Trump increased tariffs enormously on Chinese goods, and there was no increase in inflation. Then COVID hit and inflation went through the ceiling. Now, ironically, inflation's coming down and President Biden has started to raise tariffs. So there is no connection there. It's good to understand this because tariffs are an important tool, and economists are basically allergic to the very notion. And actually, sometimes they're really useful and they don't hurt consumers at all.